question for the fellas, and be honest. Would you marry a woman who is a perfect 10 to you, who is like amazing, like magical? She's not like anyone you've ever met before. She's literally, if you could build a woman to be with, this is her. Would you marry her if you met her and she told you up front that from her previous life she had a really high body count, but she's completely clean? She has never met anybody that you know. She never did anything that's online, and none of your friends or family would ever find out. Would you date her and marry her despite having a really high body count? If she's honest about it and no one else would ever know. We say body count is a thing, right? So is it enough of a deal breaker that you would not stay with your dream woman because of it? You tell me.
Of course, that's a tough one, but in short, no. Let me tell you why. My dream woman, or really any man that dream woman, like the perfect woman, is gonna include her being as pure as possible. Now, I don't think I want to go as low as being her being a virgin. Of course, that would be good, but low body counts is important for so many reasons. So the question is that if I meet a girl and then everything is cool, she's nice, she's beautiful, she cooks, she cleans, she's just everything is cool, but she was like, hey, what I'm saying, I slept with over 100 dudes, but they're not your friends, your family don't know, nobody online, none of that. That would be kind of heartbreak for me, to be honest with you. If I'm with a girl and I care about her past will, if she was like, oh, back in college, I had a threesome. Let's say I find that out later on. I would be like, with two men, I would be like, uh-oh. That would kind of like, so is that a deal breaker? Yes. Why? Because men, we like our women to be as pure as possible. Now, me personally, there's like a little leeway I give a woman, meaning from the age of, there's like a body counts, and I'm just assuming 18. Okay, let's just say a lady is a virgin till she's 18, and because when I'm 37, I'm pushing 40 in a couple of years. If I meet a woman my age, okay, from 18 to like, I give her two numbers, meaning, assuming that she's a virgin, meaning every year she can max 2 guys, because I understand relationship fails. Sometimes it's not the woman's fault. Sometimes do just, meaning if a girl is 18 and then she's 30, that's on those 12 years, it couldn't be no more than 24, and that's still a high number. But that's me saying 2 person per year. Man, that still seems very high. Like right now, my age, the girl that I'm interested in gotta be 30 and up, 30 and up. And if anybody, if any of them tell me they have less than 15, to me, with that age consideration, I'm like, okay, I can live with that. But if they say like 50, if they say like 60, if they say, man, it's been a lot, my dream woman is not to have a woman that's been with a lot of other guys. You can call me insecure, and maybe it is my insecurity. Even right now, I don't like women who entertain other guys, who be liking other guys' pictures, commenting on other guys in relationship, talking about, oh, stop being insecure, what's that? not, you know, there's a crazy, like being a crazy fan, there's a word for that. That's my celebrity crush, my work husband, all that type of stuff. But we're talking about past. The answer is no. I will not marry her. That is a part of the deal. Like, um, it will make her. It will crush my heart, and I will be uncomfortable. Now, there's a lot of men who kind of like put it to the side and be like, that's the past, blah blah blah, and they look at the other good stuff. Not all the time. Sometimes that come in one and bad them, because I feel like to have, let me just be blunt, to have been a hoe in the past cannot, it's like a mental thing, meaning like you like multiple dudes at one point in your life, that can stay in your mind mentally, where down the line when you get married, that's when the shitting occurs and all that stuff, because you just have a crave for more than one person. It's like a mental thing. So that's the way I feel about that situation. But so yeah, that's a deal breaker. My dream woman does not include a lady who's been with so many other men. It's as pure as possible. If I meet somebody my age and she's a virgin, that's even better. That's like on the list. I will alternate. I will swap out some other boxes. I will uncheck some other boxes for that to be checked. Meaning, what some of the stuff that I like in a woman. I would like her to be shorter than me. But if she's taller than me, but she don't have a lot of, body counts, okay, I'll take that swipe. I would like a lady who know how to cook. You know what I'm saying? If I had to choose, okay, can she cook? Or can she cook and she pure? What? Can she cook and have a high body counts? Or she cannot cook, but hey, she's pure, the purest possible. Alright, not a big deal. We live in a modern world. I'll take the pure. I don't want to hoe in the kitchen. You know what I mean? That's just the way I feel about that situation. But to each their own. Not only that, I understand some people like they be like, yo, Pierre, that's the past. Everybody had a past. That's the past. That don't make her who she is today. So my concern is, if that's not everybody past. There are not everybody in school wild out because, hey, I'm young, hey, I'm living my best life. No, some people mentally already know that it's not okay to just let everybody use their bodies, be with different people just because they're young. There are people who women pure or date, the breakup stuff happen, and so the argument because young wild out doesn't fly with me. I think it's like a mental thing. Some people are just that way, if that makes sense. All right, we'd like to know what you guys think, men and women. All right, cool.